Hello beauties, I am here with a first impressions of two items I purchased a few weeks ago. Haven't tried them since I got them. I've been going through a lot of other things. Again, it is a first impressions on two items that I've been wanting to buy since it launched this year, and I'm very excited. I am finally getting the chance to do a video on them and see how they feel on my skin. And we are talking about two products that Tarte brought out this year. Let's see. They are the Foundcealer Multitasking Foundation. And this is a broad spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen. Now, the active ingredients on this is titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. But why I wanted to try this is because the description says that it is a hydrating foundation. Okay, so I am pulling this up right here, and it says that it has Boxycharm, which nourishes, moisturizes, and soothes sunflower seed, rich in vitamins A and E to help hydrate, regenerate, and condition skin, which is one reason why I wanted to really try this foundation. Hyaluronic acid, definitely something I need. Retains moisture for optimal hydration and a refreshed appearance. And then, of course, the two active ingredients, which is titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, and the sunscreen. And a whole lot of other ingredients that I'm pretty much sure most of you know about. I know a lot of people have already tried this foundation and probably reviewed it. But I want to see how it works on my skin. I do like the Tarte Tape Shape, the hydration one, the foundation, the hydrating one. I like this one. The other one not so much, just because it tends to feel too dry on my skin, but the hydrating one I do like. Same thing with the concealer, the Tape Shape concealer. I like it, but it's not my go-to. I mean, it does full coverage. It does what it needs to do, but I feel like it's too drying underneath my eyes as well. But I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is one of my top that I use, but it's not my most favorite. Over the summer, though, Tape Shape does work well because it keeps everything covered up and in place. So that I do like. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and try this. Now, what I do want to inform you about the Foundcealer, that even though it's supposed to be a foundation and concealer in one, I don't know if that's going to be the case on my skin, but it does say that it is a vegan makeup, which is good, and skincare that's hybrid, that's an everyday foundation for achieving an ultra comfortable, natural, radiant finish and custom coverage. Coverage shows medium. So listen up. Even though it does say that it's a Foundcealer foundation and concealer, it is medium coverage. We will see how it reacts on my skin. Finish is supposed to be radiant, so I guess a little more on the dewy side than matte. Formulation, of course, liquid, and it says that it's for all skin types: normal, dry, combination, and oily. It includes dry, and again, because of the hyaluronic acid and the Boxycharm, how it says everything is supposed to help the dry skin, I'm going to try it. Or nourish and moisturize dry skin. So let's hope for the best and see that this works. Now, besides the foundation, we have the Tarte Double Duty Beauty base tape hydrating primer. Again, a hydrating primer, and something new to me. Let's see what this is all about when it comes to the ingredients and what it's supposed to do. Of course, hydrating caught my attention, right? So this primer says extends wear of foundation and keeps skin hydrated for 12 hours. So the ingredients are coconut, jojoba extract, and I hope I'm saying that right. I probably am not, but anyways, you get my drift. Grapeseed extract. So all of them help hydrate, soothe, and nourish. So let's get started. And as you can see, I'm having a little bit of allergy or already allergic issues on my skin. So you see the redness there. But we are going to hide that today. Hopefully, this is more of a full coverage than a medium coverage. We're going to use these two because this is what we're doing first impressions on today. And we are going to use this concealer if we need to cover more than what this already covers. We will see. What I'm going to use to apply this, is going to be the Tarte Beauty Sponge. I love this thing. This is one of my favorite, and the other one, of course, besides the Beauty Blender, is the Infallible. And then I'm using the Infallible small sponge, concealer sponge for the concealer if I need to. And for the rest of the look, I do want to tell you that even though I am doing a first impressions on the Tarte products, I will be using, and it fell. I will be using for the first time my BH Cosmetic brushes. If you saw my haul before this video on the BH Cosmetics and how to use coupons and how to take advantage of their sales, I did show that I purchased this whole set. I've never used BH Cosmetic brushes. So that's going to be a first impressions on that too, but mainly what this video is about Tarte. And let's get started. My face is moisturized, so we're going to get the primer and we're just going to add a little bit to our fingers and just work it in. Oh my, it smells really, really good. I really don't like scented products. Don't get me wrong. I mean, for them to be extremely scented, because a lot of them, due to the scent, can give me allergies. They make me sneeze or something like that, or my skin just doesn't cooperate with them. But the coconut does not. It's not very strong. It just smells so good. It smells so fresh. So yes, now my face smells like coconut. By the way, my brows are done because I was not going to do this while I was doing this video. And now we're going to get the foundation on. And I don't know if you're to shake it, but I'm shaking it. And then the color that I got was light medium sand. Let's hope for the best, because sometimes I don't get my colors right. So I use this little top to pump a couple of pumps on and work my way from there. We're going to use the beauty sponge. Not every foundation works well applying it with a sponge. Not every foundation works well applying it with a brush. We are going to try the Tarte Beauty Sponge and see how it is on one side. So we're going to do this side with the beauty sponge, and then I'm going to use this I love this brush from It Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this foundation brush. It's actually one of my favorite, and it's a very nice size to travel. So we're going to do this side with the beauty sponge. We're going to do this side with the brush, and let's see what works better. Ooh, this color is a little light when I apply it. It says medium coverage, and you know what? I purchased this light medium sand because that's usually what I am in Tarte. But that was before I got some color when I went to Corpus and went to the beach. I'm gonna have to darken this a bit with bronzer and so on. I may need to, maybe not. I mean, it actually looks like it's blending in quite well. But the coverage, I don't know that this is medium coverage, people. This looks more like it can be full. And I'm just adding a little more to the sections that I know need more coverage. The coverage is doing quite well. So that's how it looks close up. That's my other side, just primed. I like the way it feels on my skin, and it doesn't look matte. So it is, at least right now, it feels like it's already drying and it feels like it's on the dewy end. But now we're gonna do the other side with a brush. And let's see what applies better. Well, this foundation here applies really nice with both a brush and a beauty sponge. As I said before, there are some that will not apply good with one and it will apply okay with the other, but this one applies good with both. And again, the coverage, it's amazing. 2 pumps. And now I'm just going all over, which I really don't need to. I have everything I need on my face. And I'm liking it. I'm liking the way it feels on my skin. It doesn't feel drying, at least not right now. Definitely liking the coverage. Now, there's certain little spots like that little one right there and some on top of my eyebrow that need some concealer, and so do my lids. They need primer. So we're gonna use the concealer as primer as well. Dark circles need help, and I look like, I don't know, spotted myself like crazy here. Use this infallible beauty sponge to apply the concealer. I know, now I just look white, but we'll make this work. Due to the concealer, I look super white. Okay, now to set the under eye. One of my favorites is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. And I am only doing it on the under eye because I want to see, oh, in my nose, of course, the T-zone pretty much. I want to see how the rest of the face looks without putting any setting powder. Okay, yes, definitely looks super white. But now what we're going to do is while that sets in a little bit, we are going to do my eyeshadow. What I'm going to use for eyeshadow is this Pure. I got this Pure eyeshadow palette in a Boxycharm box. And I've only used it once, so I'm trying to use all the BH Cosmetic brushes, the whole set. So we're going to use this, and we are going to go into Epic, which is this right here. We're going to go into Epic and use it as a transition shade. Oh, these brushes are super soft. Pretty much no fallout, at least I don't see any. Now with the same brush, I am going to go in to this color right here and just emphasize the corner there a little bit. That's called Wild Child. So yes, Wild Child is what I'm doing. Whoa, this is pigmented. Wild Child has a lot of pigmentation. I went back into Epic and just put it over on top. These BH Cosmetic brushes are numbered. They are not labeled like what they can be for. And then we're gonna go in with this color right here, which is Hidden Desert. But yeah, these colors are definitely pigmented enough where you don't need to put a lot on your brush to do what you need to do with your eyes. Now, I will tell you that this color has more fallout than the other. We're going to go in with All Night, which is a very dark brown, same brush. And just go all the way, go deeper into the crease. And then we're just going to make sure that everything is good by blending some of this in. Make sure we don't have any harsh lines. And now we're not using the glitter ones. I'm gonna go ahead and use this and then accentuate with this. I'm going to use this flat brush right here. Spray it a little bit with some setting spray, and this setting spray is by LA Colors. Nothing fancy. And then go into Free Spirit. Actually, not Free Spirit. Good Vibes right there. And then spray it one more time. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to spray it. I'm going to use my finger and go into Free Spirit and then just apply it right in the middle. Now we're going to spray the brush again to go into Good Vibes. Free Spirit again. And we're going to go back into Hidden Desert because I want to bring that outline. As you can see, the foundation doesn't look that dewy, but it doesn't feel matte or drying to the skin, which is good. I only applied powder here. I didn't apply it on the rest of the face, but I'm liking it. I really am. And with the same little pencil brush, we're gonna go back into Hidden Desert and the Wild Child, because guess what? Oh wow, and this is looking quite pigmented, but I'm liking it. I did go into the All Night, which is the dark brown that I was using, so I can marry the ends. I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeliner and the mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back with my eyeliner on and my lashes on. What did I use for my eyeliner? A very, very inexpensive eyeliner. This is the liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. in the color Coffee. Came out quite nicely. It actually looks black, but it isn't. And then I used the Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula because I'm not wearing any falsies. I really like the way this gives volume to my lashes and don't want to wear falsies. I mean, I think it does pretty good. It does the job, and you don't have to wear falsies. So now, last but not least, we're going to do the rest of the face. I'm going to add a lip balm. It does have a little bit of color. This is the e.l.f. Lip Balm. I just need something to moisturize my lips under the lipstick or lippy that I'm going to wear. Pure Sculpture. Bronzers and highlighters. And you know what? Instead of using the Becca, I'm going to go ahead and use the highlighters that are in here already. But as you can see, these tones are dark. We're going to use this Revlon, which I don't even know what the what the name of the lippy or the lip liner is. So I don't even know what the name of the color is, but it has been one of my favorite. I mean, it actually, you could tell I use it a lot because the whole name is completely gone. Ask me how I did that, I don't know. But we're going to apply the lipstick from Christopher Buckle. I like this lipstick. It is, the name of it says Bardot, but that's the color of it. I love the formula of this lipstick. It just makes my lips feel very, very moist and plump. But it's not like super glossy, and it's definitely not matte. It makes them feel good, moisturized, and not oily or sticky. So definitely a lipstick that I like, which I should use more often. Back to the foundation and that primer. As you can see, my skin does look a whole lot better, more in combination with the rest of my neck. It was on the lighter end at first because, again, of the tan that I just got. I should have gotten a darker tone for the summer, but it works quite well with the bronzer and everything else. I think it came out great. What do you think? Let me know. I know this was a longer video than expected, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I can tell you my review on this is really right now not a review, it's more of a first impressions. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell if you wish to get notified that I am uploading a video, and I will see you on my next one. And I will continue to use this foundation to let you know how it worked out for very dry skin. Bye now.